Welcome back everybody to Dirt 4. So we're going to be moving into the Rallycross discipline for today, and we're going to be doing Group B Rallycross Cup. So yeah, we've got 2 races in Hell, Norway, then 2 more in Sweden, then 2 more in France, and then finally 2 more in Lidenhill, England. And yeah, I've already purchased the Lancia Delta S4 Rallycross car from 1987, and yeah, 1.8 litre I guess you could say, straight 4 turbocharged engine, 450 horsepower, 1,962 pounds in weight, and a 5-speed manual with 4-wheel drive. So yeah, it's the lightest of the lot out of the rest that I could choose from, and doesn't have the most power. I'm pretty sure there is a Ford RS200 I can buy in the actual dealership that has slightly more power, but it has more weight. So yeah, we're going to stick with the Lancia Delta. I don't think I drove it in Dirt Rally, so let's get going. Certainly didn't get the chance to drive it in Rallycross because we only had the new vehicles and some of the old minis to drive in that. But yeah, Clubman circuit, 0.56 of a mile. It's all asphalt and light rain showers. So that should make things a bit interesting. I'm pretty sure Hell, Norway was in Dirt Rally, but I can't remember it. But that Joker doesn't look like it's all too complicated. Not like some, which are either quite long or quite twisty. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how these cars perform compared to the newer Rallycross cars that we've tried already on this series. Great vehicle, engine stronger, turbo stronger will be definitely advantageous. Do not want that braking, because that's where a lot of the engine's power comes from. And we'll upgrade the engine as well. Right, let's go. Oh.
Use the Joker lap to your
Apparently that was a thing, but I'm sure we'll be alright.
If you miss it, you'll get a time penalty. Okay, focus on the start lights. Let's get off to a good one. Ready. Go, go, go.
The Joker's right ahead of us. Sorry.
Careful on the Joker merge. There will be another car there.
Did not mean to have that guy rise up on my bonnet. I never drove this Delta in a Dirt Rally, but hopefully be a car that is worth using. Yeah, I remember this course now. Definitely was on Dirt Rally.
Right, fighting for second position at the moment. Keep it calm.
It's him that slammed into me, not the other way around.
Near the Joker exit, there will be a car merging.
Don't worry, it was well ahead of me. I'm third. And one up front has done their Joker. The Lancia Delta is a little bit tricky to drive, quite frankly. It's right on the raggedy edge. Guess that was no surprise though. 450 horsepower in a car that weighs less than 2,000 pounds from 30 years ago is going to be a bit tricky.
gained 7 tenths. You should be able to get another position. Push, push, push.
I'm trying. First time driving this vehicle, for God's sake. Don't want to push too hard and lose this position or drop out the top 3, because then otherwise I won't be able to progress. So it's, you know, trying to even up the odds. That'll do for progressing. No, it's not as...
You should be very happy with that. Job well done.
I am happy with it, considering it's my first time in this vehicle, but whether or not we incurred a lot of damage there, I don't know, but that was hectic, that first lap, that's for sure. Did not mean to do that, I swear. Yeah, this vehicle's wild, to say the least. I can imagine it being a handful on a actual rally course. It's a handful enough just on this short circuit. Yeah, I'm happy with second. It means we will progress into the next race, which is obviously necessary to get the maximum amount of points throughout this championship in total. Really did like to drift. I feel it might be down to the fact that it is raining in some part, but quite frankly it didn't feel like it had all that much grip at all, to be honest, in some areas. Battling with that MG did not help my progress all that much. But we eventually made our way through. Second place is a decent start for this event. We'll be in 4th place for the start. Definitely got to repair. Light damage to the bodywork, light damage to the dampers. Nothing too serious then. Right, let's go. Definitely got to try and get first this time round.
Get ready. Go.
Sorry, let's try and have a smooth entry into this Joker. Well, a lot less crash heavy there. 7 laps though. I thought it used to only be 6. Then again, I think the first races used to be 4, so I think we're starting to up the difficulty on these Rallycross events.
To run the Joker again to avoid a penalty.
I have to do the Joker twice. I wanted to do it the once.
Once the rest have done their Joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for second.
Oh, big crash there. I've moved all the way up to 3rd. really have to push this guy too hard because he's still not taking his joker. He's got to take it eventually, like now. Second place still hasn't taken his, so he's going to suffer from that. Whew, sealed it there. That was tough.
Race win. Well done.
Yeah, this car is a real wild beast, but we did it. We actually got first for after the second place in the first race. Felt a lot more confident with the vehicle that time round, and as you saw at the beginning, we didn't have any major troubles getting to the joker like last time round. So smooth in, smooth out, and was relatively easy up until that point. Just had to keep our own and know full well that no one else had taken a joker, so we had that advantage over everyone else, even though we were in last place. But yeah, everything else was smooth, quite frankly. So yeah, we've got a good start to this championship with a win. It's 25 points. Plenty of money. Leveled up. Right, now let's move on to Sweden. Let's see what this has in store for us. Right, 0.56 of a mile, asphalt and gravel this time round. It's a clubman circuit as well. Partly cloudy, so no rainy conditions this time round, so should hopefully have a bit more grip going on in this vehicle. But yeah, it's a little bit more of a complicated circuit than the last one, and the joker isn't as short, but only got to take it the once, and we'll definitely take it the once in the first lap, like we always do. Seems to be the best thing for us in terms of these rallycross events. Right. Gonna upgrade the dampers because they always seem to get damaged. Brakes might be useful as well. And springs. Oh no, they're already done. Yeah, that'll do. It'll be fine. It's fine last time round.
Alright, I'll be watching over the action. Have a good one. Get ready.
Upgrade the rest of the parts in the next event.
Go, go, go.
Worthwhile taking that joker because, as you can see, they're not all that far ahead of me, and yet they've got to do it as well. So
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for third.
I'd say the joker's probably easier than that corner, to be honest.
Third place looks like where we'll end up once all drivers have taken their joker. If you can gain 1.5 seconds, you should be able to get another position. Push, push, push.
There's no reason to still be progressed to the next race. Whether or not we get first or not, we need to be in the top 3. To be honest, I've seen no reason in risking progressing just for an expedition, which granted doesn't, to be honest, does not make our life any better. Sometimes you have to be tactical.
Come on, we need another 2 seconds to improve on that.
Ow. There we go, a solid second there. Third place was far behind.
You did great.
There was really no point in trying to catch up to first place, because like I said, you'll have to be the top 3, and I wasn't going to risk losing this race just for a position that I don't really need. So yeah, just keep it tactical. There's no way I was going to catch up first place anyway. It was a solid couple of seconds ahead, and you know, there's every chance that I could have ballsed it up and ended up in 4th or 5th. So just keep that solid second and we can move on. This track is a little bit more tricky than the previous one. I find that joker even easier to get around than that normal corner, to be honest, but it's the way it is. Hopefully didn't incur too much damage. Car had a lot more grip round this circuit than the previous one, purely just because it was dry. Pretty fast and frantic circuit as well. Alright, let's try and get first place again this time round. Repair, medium damage to the bodywork, light damage to dampers. Would have thought upgrading those dampers would have made them a bit less susceptible to damage, but I guess not. I guess these circuits are really rather punishing, to be honest.
Ready. Go.
Hate being on this side, you can't get to the joker easily.
Keep it calm. You're fighting for 3rd position at the moment.
First place hasn't taken his joker, so that's advantageous for us. He is quite far ahead.
Second place looks like where we'll end up once all drivers have taken their joker.
No, they haven't. First place hasn't taken his jump, you silly sod.
Okay, these stewards are looking at whether you gained an advantage by cutting the corner.
I did not cut the corner, I was on the grass, it's fine. My foot, you don't put a rumble strip or anything around there.
Right, you're fighting for second position at the moment. The stewards are investigating you for exceeding track limits.
Really are a bit of an odd ball ache on that corner, aren't you?
Don't get carried away. It wasn't way back.
They're going to clamp down on me.
The stewards have given you a time penalty for corner cutting.
Oh, of course they have. Second place. Oh well. We're still in first by 2 points, so we're definitely going to have to try and come first next time round. But yeah, that's just the way it goes. I don't know why they're being such arseholes about that corner. I'm not bothered. Still 22 points in the bag. And we're still in first overall. That is all that matters. So yeah, let's move on to France now. All around Europe on this championship. So slightly longer at 0.6 of a mile. Smooth asphalt and rough asphalt, and it's cloudy. And it's that joker. It looks long, but I'm pretty sure it's not as long as it looks. After all, we're only on a 0.6 of a mile track after all. So it's not going to be too long, I'm sure. We definitely have to try and get first this time round without, you know, any unfortunate corner cutting inquiries. Right, let's upgrade these because it keeps insisting that we need to. Press that by accident, yes. There we go. I think it's satisfied now.
Alright, nearly time. Get focused.
I am focused.
Get ready. 3, go, go, go.
Good launch that time round. This one is quite long actually. Which means that they have to take it eventually and I'll catch up.
Once the rest have done their joker, I reckon we'll be fighting for third.
Oh, somebody's lost something. Lost his rear end for some reason.
Second position at the moment. Keep it calm.
This car does all over drift. Yay, we actually got first in here. The first race for once.
Yes, nice one. That is a win.
Yeah, I like that course quite a lot actually. I feel a lot more confident on that one than I did on the other two. Which should hopefully mean we get a win on this one. And we're in second place this time round. For the start, chassis, light damage on both, so okay, nothing too serious. Never really have ever had any serious damage on a Rallycross event on this game so far. I did on a dirt rally, I think I had a punch on one tyre at one point, but never anything that would knock me out, like an engine failure or anything like that.
Ready. Go, go, go.
This circuit is different to other circuits that I've driven so far in Rallycross in that the joker isn't right near the beginning. Halfway through.
Don't get carried away. You've got to pay that.
I really do like this circuit. This is probably one of my favourite Rallycross circuits, to be honest. Probably is my favourite because it's so quick, and I like the way the joker is placed. Makes for a different kind of race. Never got to 5th gear in previous Rallycross races on this series so far. In a car like this, so. Gotta take your joker eventually, mate. There's no point keep fighting me. Third place has got to take his joker as well, so we're in a real comfortable position right now. Second has taken it. Is third gonna take it? No. He's being quite stubborn, it seems. Well, that's by far the best event we've had so far on this championship.
That's a win.
2
Well
wins.
done.
And yeah, pretty much a smooth ride all the way. Yeah, that's easily one of my favourite rallycross course I've been on this game. It's quick, it's quite challenging, it's got a joker in the middle rather than at the beginning of the race, or at the beginning of a lap, which means that you can fight to get up to a high position before you get to the joker, and then hopefully be a lot closer than you would be otherwise if you had a joker at the beginning, where you'd be stuck at the back quite far away. Because as you see, me in first place went into our joker while everyone else roared past to try and get an advantage. But because we were ahead when we went into the joker, meant that we could crawl our way back in no time whatsoever. Obviously he had a bit less luck than I did, but still, it worked out for me in the end, because we now have a 5-point lead rather than the 2-point lead we had before. So all good on that front. Though obviously we still need to try and get first in the next one, because the Australian guy is right on my tail in points. Right, let's move on to the final one in Lydden Hill, England, and it's raining, rain showers, not light rain, so it's going to be quite heavy, and yeah, asphalt and dirt, and 0.56 of a mile, so slightly shorter than the French one. But I've been on this numerous amounts of times, so hopefully we'll be okay on it. The joker on this one is pretty simple, apart from the last little bit where there's a slight corner which does slow you down a fair bit, but it's easy enough to get a hold of, and obviously we only have to do it the once, so just get it out of the way the first lap, then concentrate on making our way up the order. Do not think we can afford to come second place on the final race.
Okay, get a good start and let's get your result today. Ready to race.
And this car didn't have all the best grip in the world when it was raining in Norway, so hopefully we'll have a bit more luck on this one. I don't think I've been on this version of Lydden Hill, because I would have normally spurred off to the right after the at one point. This is the longer version. Never mind, it's pretty much as similar as it was. We're in second. First place hasn't taken their joker. Oh yeah, I have been on this one. I didn't recognise it in the rain. It's definitely not the one that we've been on before on this game.
Keep an eye out for a car on the line exiting the Joker.
Because normally we would go off to the right at that point there where those cones were. In this version we go around here and then join back up after we go around here. This car does not like the rain. You also do not want to hit the curb there, because you can do that. Or if you hit it with one side of the vehicle, you will roll over.
Nice
I've done that in Dirt Rally. But it does make for some spectacular crashes when it does happen. But I prefer it to happen to someone else than me. It's not a good feeling going on your side when you're just coming up to the finish line. But yeah, the car performed well here. I feel like it performed a bit better than it did in Norway when it was raining there. But I think that's purely because it has a bit more grip on the dirt part when it's raining than all asphalt. So but yeah, I like this circuit. Not as much as the French one, but it's decent enough. Right, we should have a second position yet. So we got a strong start. We lost a lot of the car when we did that jump. But it's alright. It's only medium damage apparently, so. And we're complete again. There we go. I like how they put the dirt back on the part that was replaced. It's nice of them. Got Joker straight away. Got good position to go for it.
Green, go, go, go.
C right is the guy we need to beat. He's behind me, but he's taking his Joker as well. So he'll undoubtedly move up with me once these guys take their Joker. I've got to get as far ahead of him as possible, because he's the guy with only 5 points behind me. So if he wins and I come below second place, then he wins overall. Even if he becomes first and I'm in second, it will only be a 2-point lead on my point part. Whereas if you come below second place, you obviously get so little points that you'll jump ahead. He's in fourth. He's still behind two people that have not taken their Jokers. Oh dear, see what I mean? Yeah, they rolled it there. Curb is a nightmare. Second to last lap. Second place has still got to take their Joker, which would mean C-Route will probably overtake them, which means he'll be right on my tail. Final corner coming up, come on. Yes! Looks like they're a foot further behind than I thought.
That's a win. Well done.
And that's a win overall. Yeah, as you can see, it wasn't far behind, it was 8 points behind, which means obviously he came second place overall on that race. Because he was 3 points behind. Because I get 25, he gets 22. Which means that maybe we would have won anyway if we came second, but I didn't really want to risk it, quite frankly. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, really enjoyed that. That Lancia Delta was far better than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be really, really rather tricky, considering it doesn't weigh all that much. And it's got a hell of a lot of power for a car from 30 years ago, so yeah, I was expecting it to be far trickier than it was, and it did have its trickiness at times.
World Rallycross Championship.
Cool. Unlocked another chief engineer as well. Yeah, I was expecting the car to be far trickier than it was, but I think we got the grasp of it eventually, which is all good. So yeah, we've unlocked new events in Rallycross. Or maybe even one, I don't know how many are after this one. We'll take a look. Yeah, oh yeah, just the one. So it's the FIA World Rallycross Championship. So yeah, that's 5 events instead of 4. Let's take a look what we've got. 6 races in Portugal, 6 in Lydden Hill, England, 6 in Hell, Norway, 6 in Sweden, and 6 in France. Yeah, I'd have to definitely split that up into a couple of episodes, maybe even 3 to be honest, because yeah, that's a lot of races. And yeah, we get to go in the newer vehicles, the RX supercars. So we've got a Mini Countryman Rallycross to choose from, a Seat Ibiza, that was never in Dirt Rally, that one, so that'll be interesting. Even though it does way more and has less power than the Mini. And the Ford Fiesta, the Volkswagen Polo, the Peugeot 208, and the Ford Focus RS RX. Can't remember if that one was in the other one, but yeah, they've all got about the same power. It's only the Seat that is down on power and weight. Oh no, it weighs the same as a Mini, but it's got no, it weighs more than the Mini, but it's got less power than that Mini and all of the rest. So I think the Mini might be the one to go for, to be honest, even though I hate the car in stock form. But yeah, there we go. We won't be doing that in the next episode by any means. I think we'll do the final Land Rush event that we've got to do, the Cross Kart All-Stars. It'll be interesting to see how they do on the Land Rush circuits. So yeah, most likely to do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.